Hello, we are the team Dumb and Dumber. We are going to introduce about our think of personas.
Our topic of this presentation is
rediscovering lost identities and proposing new personas for the pandemic era.
these are our outlines.
First, definition of personas. Second, comparison before and after COVID-19. Third, persona of each era, followed by persona that we need an overall summary.
According to psyche artist Carl Jung, in analytical psychology terms, the persona is defined as external psychology or external attitude formed by the self in relation to the outside world. We've also defined personas in our group. We think that whenever the paradigm of an era changes, there's a persona that the spirit of an era demands. So we define the persona as the paradigm of an era.
In the face of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have completed the search for our lost identities and the development of new personas for the new era. What do you think about the concept of personas? We believe that while every individual has diverse personas, there are generally similar personas among people living in a particular era.
Therefore, whenever the paradigm of an era changes, there are personas that reflect the spirit demanded by that era. For example, there is the Generation Z that many people are familiar with, hence we define personas as the representation of an era's paradigm.
There are many differences before and after COVID-19 pandemic. First of all, before COVID-19, we had physical interaction with friends' families. And second, we had less anxiety about the disease. And lastly, we had communicated with many people, such as group gatherings and neighbors.
However, the COVID-19 pandemic has brought about significant changes in our way of life with its high effectivity. The virus rapidly spread and initially there were reports of many deaths and asymptomatic carriers, leading to mutual distrust and discrimination, and this led on avoidance of contact between people. Consequently, liberalism has spread, and it has become the prevailing personas for the majority today.
However, as the pandemic gradually comes to an end, we need to search for new personas for the upcoming era. Ancient Greece valued reason. The medieval period focused on faith, and Western powers environments imperialism, each demanding different persona in their respective eras. How should we navigate the current situation?
We must refer to the past while seeking answers in the future. Currently, our country is known as an IT powerhouse, living in the era of the fourth industrial revolution. Therefore, face-to-face communication is inevitably decreasing. In this regard, we should embrace liberalism but also strive to realize Kant's moral principles.
In summary, we've changed a lot due to the COVID-19 era, and a new era will come as the COVID-19 era ends. We must therefore prepare for these. First is the change of people's perceptions. Liberalism and Kant's moral laws are the first steps we put forward. And lastly, a new era will emerge after the COVID-19. Albert Einstein once said, "The world we created is a process of thinking and the world doesn't change without changing our minds. So, how do you think we continue changing our minds?